slope and deflection by moment area method. This is the cantilever beam with the free end. Okay, it's a cantilever beam with the free end. So load W acting at the free end, length of the cantilever beam is L. This is the moment area method. The slope is theta max equal to area divided by EI. Okay. So in this area is half BH. So 1 by 2 is moment area. Okay, bending moment diagram is in triangular. So half B is L, H is WL. Okay, WL, length is this length is L. Okay, the length of the honeymoon is L. So L into WL. So area equal to WL squared by 2. So theta max equal to A by EI. So WL squared by 2EI. So in this maximum bending moment at the free end. So maximum bending moment is A x bar centroid. Okay, x bar divided by EI. So x bar for triangular is from free end. Okay, distance from the free end. So free end. So distance of the centroid is this one. Okay, x bar equal to 2 by 3 into L. Okay, 2 by 3 of L in distance. So x bar equal to 2 by 3 of L. So y max equal to W L cube divided by 3I. Okay, this is the maximum slope is. So theta max equal to WL squared by 2EI. Maximum deflection is WL cube divided by 3I. Is that capital W? This is the slope and deflection of cantilever beam with the free end. Next, cantilever beam load in intermediate load. Okay, intermediate load. So intermediate distance is A, total distance is L, remaining distance is L minus A. Okay, L minus A. This is the bending moment diagram for intermediate load cantilever beam. So length of the beam is A. Okay, height is W. So area theta max equal to A by EI. So area of the beam is 1 by 2, A is distance, L is A, height is WA. So WA squared by 2. Okay, of BH. Theta max equal to WA squared by 2EI. Okay. So next y max at the free end. Okay, A x bar divided by EI. So x bar is centroid. Okay. So centroid of the intermediate load beam cantilever beam is, so distance is L by L minus A plus 2 by 3 of A. Okay, distance is 2 by L plus L minus A plus 2 by 3 of A. Okay, so y max equal to WA squared by 2A into x bar. Okay, centroid is 2 by 3 into A plus L minus A. Okay, so multiply with this one. So y max equal to WA squared by 2EI L minus A by 3. Okay, this is maximum deflection of cantilever beam with the intermediate load. So at the free end is maximum deflection. This is the maximum slope. This is the elastic curve. Next, cantilever with the uniformly distributed load. Okay, so cantilever with uniform distributed load. So W. Okay, by unit run. W by unit run. Okay, so in this elastic curve, theta max, y max and theta max. So theta max equal to A by EI. So in this bending moment diagram. Okay, so 1 by 3. Okay, area is 1 by 3. Length is L, height is WL divided by 2. Okay, length is L, total length of the beam is L. Okay, so height is WL by 2. So Q max equal theta max equal to WL squared divided by 6A. So y max equal to A x bar divided by EI. So in this x bar centroid of beam is 3 by 4th of L. Okay, total distance of the centroid point is from free end. Okay, centroid. Okay, from free end x bar. Okay, 3 by 4th of L. So multiply with theta max 3 by 4th into L. So WL squared by 6A into 3 by 4th of L. So Y max equal to WL cubed by 3A. This is a capital W. Okay, this is the capital W. Otherwise, small w means WL power 4 divided by 80A. Okay. Next, simply supported beam with the midpoint load. Okay, simply supported beam with midpoint load. So midpoint load, the total length of the beam is L. So this is the elastic curve diagram and the bending moment diagram. So theta max equal to A by EI. Area is equal to 1 by 2 is a symmetrical. Okay, half into B is L by 2. So total half of the distance is L by 2. So this is the L by 2 distance. Okay, this is also L by 2. Okay, L by 2 into H equal to WL power 4. Okay, so area equal to WL square divided by 16. Okay, WL square divided by 16 is the maximum. Okay, slope. The maximum slope is, so WL square divided by 16 EI. Okay, WL square divided by 16 EI. So next, maximum deflection A x bar divided by EI. Okay, A x bar divided by, so A is WL square by 16 EI, x bar equal to, this distance is 2 by third of L by 2. Okay, so distance is length is L by 2. So this centroid point is 2 by third of 2 by third distance. Okay, 2 by third distance into L by 2. So L by 2 to cancel. So Y max equal to WL cubed by 48 EI. Okay, Y max equal to WL cubed by 48 EI. Next, simply supported beam with uniformly distributed load. Okay, simply supported beam with uniformly distributed load. So length of the beam is L. So this is elastic curve equation. So maximum deflection is at the midpoint. Okay, this is the maximum slope. Okay, at point free end. Okay, A and at reaction point A and B. So this is the bending moment equation, bending moment diagram. WL, so max height is WL power WL divided by 8. The centroid point is x bar from point B, 5 by 8 into L by 2 from right side. Okay, this centroid from right side, 5 by 8 into L by 2. Distance is half of the distance is L by 2. This distance is L by 2. This is L by 2 from right side end. So L square equal to 5 by 8 into L by 2. Theta max equal to A by EI. So A equal to, area is equal to 2 by third. Okay, 2 by third into distance is L by 2. Height is WL by 8. Okay, height is WL by 8. So equal to WL square by 24, or small w means small w L cubed by 24. So theta max equal to WL cubed by 24 EI. In this Y max, okay, Y max equal to A x bar divided by EI. So Y max equal to A x bar divided by EI. So A by EI equal to slope. Okay, slope is WL cubed by 24 EI into centroid point x bar equal to is this one. Okay, 5 by 8 into L by 2. Suppose in case if you are moving from this side, okay, left side means x bar equal to 3 by 8 into L by 2. Okay, 3 by 8 into L by 2. Okay, 5 by 8 into L by 2. So Y max equal to 5 by 384 WL power 4 into EI. Okay, or 5 by 384 WL cubed by EI. Okay, this is the slope and the maximum slope and maximum deflection of the simply supported beam with uniformly distributed load by using moment area method. Okay, thank you.